Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 as the Raja of Pandya. In the last episode we defended ourselves in a war against our neighbour to the north here. He wanted his county back that we previously took from him, but we fought him off without too much trouble. We had to hire some mercenaries to do it, but we ended up getting money back in the peace deal, so I don't think we lost too much as a result. And it also ended the truce we had with him, so we can immediately declare war back on him for the various claims that we have. We have a strong claim on this county, which I lost really through a pretty bad mistake of my own. I was going to press somebody's claim on this county, so I gave them the land before I was able to declare the war, and in the meantime he died and the county passed out of my realm. So take my advice, and if you are going to land somebody to press their claims, don't actually give them the land until you are ready to declare war the same day, because otherwise things can go wrong. But it's not a big deal. We got a strong claim on the county because that's what happens when land passes out of your realm by inheritance, and we have strong claims on two other counties which we have fabricated, and because we have multiple strong claims on the same character, we can press them all simultaneously in a war, which is always nice. So we're just going to go ahead and declare this now. His levies are weakened since we just killed them all. Ours are a little bit weakened, I think, as well, but not nearly to the same extent. And we should hopefully be able to call in our ally up here now. He likes us a little bit better now, since my Chancellor has improved relations a bit. I think we can beat him easily enough, even if he doesn't come in, though. So we'll press all claims and raise our troops. I guess we could call him in as well, which I suppose we might as well do. He probably won't come down and help us though, because he's pretty distant and also is currently involved in his own war. And he doesn't come in. Alright then. But like I said, we should have no problem anyway. And we can afford to hire mercenaries again if that should become necessary for some reason. Yeah, people are upset about their levies. I guess we should fight his army. I think I'll just start sieging a province though and see if he'll maybe move it into a position where I can attack it without any terrain modifiers. We lost some men to siege events. Your court guru has come to see you. I must speak to you of an important matter. You must always seek wisdom and try to walk the righteous path in life. It is not fitting for a noble ruler to be so wroth. He bows and looks at you in silence. Lose 20 prestige and 10% chance of losing wrath. Or we can lose 20 karma by telling him to leave us alone, or we can be really wroth and imprison him. Well, let's definitely try to improve. We didn't. That's okay. This is the third time I've been invited to this plot to kill... Who is this? I'll actually find out for once. I don't even know who this is. This is nobody important. Fine, I'll accept. We'll kill him. It'll be great. So it looks like the war we've been called into up in the north is almost over. Which is fine, not that it makes much of a difference to us either way. And once we win this war, which I'm assuming we will, we'll be able to form the duchy that comprises these two counties, and then form, I think, the Kingdom of whatever this kingdom is called, Tamilakam, which I'm probably mispronouncing, but there you go. And that will give us the opportunity to press ducal claims. We have a claimant to this duchy in our court. My daughter needs educating. Well, on the off chance that she actually does end up inheriting, I'll educate her myself. Of course, if we have a son, he will take over as the heir. It's relatively likely to happen, I think. Okay, we've taken the top holding there. There's only one other holding in this county, so we may as well just stay and take it. Nobody should be getting any ticking war score. Alright, I guess we'll go and fight his army then. We should be able to at least go in without a river crossing. Well, there apparently are no river crossings in this county that he's in, so we can go in whichever way we want. May as well take the most direct route then. My daughter is always counting money and makes sure she gets the most out of it. She haggled with a merchant over some sweetmeats until the merchant laughed with frustration and handed over the sweetmeats for a lot less than he had asked for. So we can have her gain 1 stewardship and become greedy or charitable, or 75% chance of charitable and 25% chance of 1 stewardship. Let's do that one. She became charitable. That is fine. So we'll attack him. We can do it here with no terrain modifiers, so that's good. He's headed here. I'm not sure he'll be able to even siege anything with an army of that size, so I'll just go ahead and siege some more of his land. Oh, it looks like he can siege this because the garrison is depleted. In that case, I'll take part of this army and go and fight him again. Or at least chase him out of there. Okay, don't want to attack him in the mountains, so we'll just leave him be. He can't siege this county anyway. Oh, we can't siege this county though. Oh, that's annoying. If I can catch this army before he joins up with his other one, I would like to do that. It looks like I can. Where are you headed now? Down here. Okay. Okay, we had another daughter, a strong one, that's fine. And we lost more men to siege events, which is kind of annoying. I want to try releasing and re-raising our troops at some point if that happens anymore. He is actually sieging this county now, which is not ideal. Oh, we can call in an ally again. He still is only plus 30-ish opinion, so he may or may not come in. He didn't. And our Chancellor is pretty decent, so with any luck he'll increase relations some more down there, or up there, or over there. Guess it's not really down or up. And he lost enough men that he can no longer siege that, which is great. I can just continue sieging his lands. Okay, my wife is pregnant again. Please be a strong genius son. That would be really nice. Okay, we won that siege. Got some prisoners. Oh, and he has done the opposite of improve relations. Great. Oh, then he did improve relations again at the same time? No, I guess not. So we haven't been able to do anything with our intrigue focus that we've had. I kind of was hoping and expecting that it would allow us to better plot against this guy up here, but that wasn't the case, so I guess we'll change it. We'll maybe look to attempting to improve our diplomacy a bit, since that could actually help us a little counterintuitively to plot better, because people will like us more and they'd be more likely to join our plots. I did carousing before, so let's try doing diplomacy, or doing family, which will give us diplomacy as well as extra health, which is very nice. We already have a health bonus from strong, and more fertility, which we don't necessarily need, but it is what it is. So we'll see what happens with that one. I concentrate on family life, ensuring better relations between all family members. Okay, we won that siege. We had another daughter. Still no sons. Though with our fertility bonus from our focus, I imagine we'll be having children all over the place. So we'll most likely have a son eventually. So betrothed can marry. Okay. Have this county fully sieged. We should go ahead and get our next county that we have a claim on. Wow. Okay, it's not even the Maharaja, it's just some random mayor. That is something I don't really care about. I caught my young ward torturing a rat behind the stables today. Okay, and because I am cruel myself, I'm probably going to have to make her be cruel too. Let the lass have her fun. She gains cruel. She likes me more. With the birch, she will learn better. 60% chance of no effect, 40% chance she loses cruel. Or pray for her soul, which has a lower chance of her losing cruel. Well, I'd prefer it she wasn't cruel, so this is the best way of doing that, I think. But no, she became cruel anyway. Well, that's okay. Like I said, it's pretty likely we'll have a son at some point and she won't inherit anyway. So this guy is fabricating a claim for his liege. Okay. And he went ahead and used it, not unexpectedly. And my brother asked me for a fief of his own to govern, but he's definitely not ready. He's so furious over my refusal to grant him a title that he's left the realm for the court of Raja Narendra. Okay. Letting me know that he's hiring troops to take what is rightfully his by force of arms. Well, okay then. That's not good. So he is planning to invade me in a year? That's pretty bad. We have a lot of money though, so we can probably fight him off with mercenaries if that becomes necessary. Though it might not be. Suddenly it hit me. Poison. Surely the safest way to get rid of troublesome pests. And ask the plot head for funds. Buy a rare poison for 69 gold. We can spare 69 gold for a poison. He approves of my idea to poison... Oh, this isn't even the guy who's going to invade me. This is the guy I don't even care about. Let's actually start plotting to kill him. But we can't because he's my brother? Is that the case? No, it's because we have another plot going, of course. Okay, we can get up to 95% immediately, so hopefully with some bribes we can get over 100 and not have to deal with this guy. Unfortunately, the only bribable person is the Raja, who is going to be expensive. We'll do it, though. Okay, so this other guy who I don't know or care about has been poisoned. Okay, you actually made the Maharaja like me. Thank you for doing your job for once. Just one holding here, and I think we'll get ticking war score then, since we hold all 3 target counties. Maybe. Not 100% sure how it works with multiple claims. And I guess we don't need to fight his army, we can just leave it there. We'll go siege his capital, I think. Looks like he's leaving now. Anyway. Okay. He likes me more again. So he's heading here, and I'm assuming that means he's able to siege it. He is. There's no river crossings, but it is jungle, so we would take a penalty for attacking him there. I think we will attack him, though. Don't want to let him take it back. I guess we're not getting ticking war score, so that is unfortunate. It would make things a bit easier. A tithe, though, that's good. Alright, and he's just re-raised his troops. I think we should probably re-raise our own troops. I imagine we can get a good few more. So I'm actually going to retreat to my own lands right now. And do that. My daughter has trouble making friends. Friends are an overvalued commodity, so she can become proud, shy, or slothful. Gregarious or honest, or give her toys so she can become deceitful or greedy. We'll try to make her gregarious or honest. She became gregarious, that's good. Okay, so we should get our troops together and chase them out of this county. And yep, definitely no ticking war score. I guess that is a disadvantage of having multiple claims to press in one war. A very minor disadvantage, because it's still a nice situation to be in. So we are going to catch him here with a pretty sizable numerical advantage. Okay, and he's declared his claim war now. How many men do you have? Only 1.78k. That is not an incredibly worrying amount. Oh, and the Maharaja likes me so much now. We'll call him in to... I guess we can call him in again to this war, and also to the war against my brother's host. So we'll try. He really likes us, so Hopefully he'll accept this time. And he did. Okay. So I think that pretty much takes care of all our problems, or it will in due course. I don't know where exactly my brother's host is, but hopefully our ally has the troops to take care of it, even if we don't, which we probably do. But we're just about out of time for this episode, so we'll have to finish these wars next time. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.